How's it going, guys? Compton Apex here, and you can tell that I'm pretty fucking tired right now. So, let me get through this way quick. So, I just want to say this to you guys. Do you used to have friends that. No, let me rephrase that. Do you used to have friends that who just trusted you all your life and until now starting to betray you, stuff like that. Like, I never had it happen to me before. I never have, but trust me, I see things that are really different and the same. Like, like I see people betraying their own friends for no reason. Like they, like they are just using you for, money or something else. Like shit. Hard to explain that. Now what? Oh, this shows this color right here. This pink shows more of my eyes that you guys can focus on me, on my eyes, instead of having the regular white. I think I have, you know, some e some LED light bulbs that has some RGB lighting. So, like, similar, all we know that the friends you used to trust are gonna betray you now. But still, if you have some old friends that who still trust you and has not betrayed you that yet, yeah, still have a good chance for having good friends now. Still, then, like, I'm pretty sure I do not have much friends anymore when I switched it to schools. Like first it was Southwestern Warriors, now it's the Somerset Jumpers, Bliers. Yeah, the Bliers. I'm pretty sure some of my friends still trust me and stuff like that. I just want to say this to you, all you people from basically anywhere around the world. We need a translator to translate this on every country on the world. I just want to spread the word that some of your friends may betray you for no reason and you cannot trust them anymore. Like, if you do not have true friends anymore, you're in the friend zone. But if you want to join in my community, maybe we can build a new community of people that gets way off of the friend zone. Like, losing true friends, they ain't right, like, I'm pretty sure I used to have a best friend out there that who I actually cannot trust anymore. But I know who sometimes I can trust. Like, trust me, sometimes I make decent friends, like from different races, just a different race from a different color. I do not have a problem with that unless they start have a problem with me, which is, uh, I don't want to be your friend on your side. Look, just look. If you want to be friends, just be friends. Like, build a connection together, like, just like that. Like, we do not have to get jealous or for anything or whatsoever. Like, creating new friends can actually make an entry of your lifetime, like, it can, like, sometimes it can impact you or makes you depressed or makes you sad or happy at the different times, like in the night, like someone's around in your ladies and gents generations from the 90s, 80s, and 70s. I'm pretty sure you used to have good friends that can still. What I'm trying to say. Okay, let me rephrase that. If you still have some good friends during your times, if they still trust you or they don't do anything stupid to you, they still your friends, like, why, why not leave them? Just stick around with them, like hang out or do your things if you have to. Like, seriously, I barely have any friends anymore. They don't usually talk to me sometimes. Like, just feel like that's kind of sad though. Like, all my life is just dark. Like, I've been lied to by my mother. I hate her so much that I cannot believe it. Like, she lied to me, like, almost, like, completely 9%. The other 10% is basically people I just don't get along. But damn my hair. Excuse me. So there's nothing really much you can do in life anymore if you do not have any true friends that you can trust. Like, it can really hurt your heart, like cripple it, like deeply inside. Except for that, I lived in a dark life for basically the rest of my life. Like, ending up having some good friends, but just leave me behind. Like, seriously, I don't want to be a broken down person whatsoever. Like, in life, there are people do, like, seriously. Like, I'm 17. Basically, I have been through this almost basically the whole entire 13 years of my life, or 12, by my mother just lying. Like, can she just tell the truth? Like, sometimes we got mothers like that. They just lie about our dads. Like, sometimes dad do that to our mothers too. Like, look, what's the difference, ladies and gents? Like, some friends can betray you or your family, like deep down the neck of your spine, or your basically your blood, or basically something else like that. Like, I like deeply in hell to us, like, for real. Like, we lived it through the dark times from our lives. Like, some of the people survived it in a Black Plague. Some of the people survived it both two world wars. Like, like seriously, like the most controversial wars out there. Like we lost two wars. Like we basically lost some wars or battles, but two wars that I want to mention. We've lost in the Korean War, we've lost in the Vietnam War, and it's actually a true story though. We actually lost in those two wars in the 1950s and the 1960s for 70s. We basically lost in Korea and Vietnam because basically we just gave up, like we basically just don't give up. Like if I will never give up, but we always do. I just want to think about why are we still fighting? Are we just here to suffer or just to die? I want to end this video like that. Like, why are we still here? Just basically still fighting or just for death or anything like that. Like, in my heart, somewhere's that our Lord and Saviors will understand what we are saying. Sometimes, like, just understand what are we saying. Like, why are we still fighting wars that are from different countries or states? Like, why are we still fighting? Like, can we just make peace for once, like in our lives? Like, if we don't make peace, it's just a country still in the battle and the war, though. Like, if there's such thing as end of a world, I just don't want to see that coming yet. Nearer than us. Near as Christians, atheists, basically everyone. I basically mix two religions. First is Christianity and atheist. Like, I'm mixed. Like my mother's generation is basically Christianity, and my father's life is basically atheist. Like yeah, basically I'm mixing two religions. Like I basically hell and heaven in the inside and the outside. Basically, like I have deep dark feelings. Sometimes I have light things. Sometimes sometimes we have to have prayers for all the people who are hurt or severely severely deep down dark, like abandoned and homeless. We should have prayers on those people. Like seriously, we do. Like that, we need faith on their souls, basically. But the people that we should not have prayers of is basically the terrorists, the criminals, the murderers, almost everyone that I can think of that does legal crimes and stuff like that. If they are Christian, there might be a chance they can go in hell or heaven. Like it's a different scenario, like are we living in a simulation? Is this what I'm feeling like? Like, are we living in a world that is not actually real? That's one question I want to know. Like, are we living in a simulation or what? Like, time travel is possible. Like, not impossible, it's possible. Like, if you travel for space, basically you didn't hardly age as much. Like, the gravity in space is different. Like, if you go up into space right now, like, come back for 5 years later, some of your family members are gonna be a bit older now. I just want to say that quickly. Like, 5 years you are gone, you still look young, but some of your family members look older. That is the truth, actually. Gravity on space is way different. But one thing I do want to see on space is basically the human race basically traveling into a different system. Like, see if there's other lives in this world, like in this galaxy. Like, there's more to see. Like, our universe keeps expanding. Like, it keeps expanding until it ends, or basically our universe becomes the end of us. You know what? Like, that's one thing I want to say. Like, I want to see that happening. I actually do. I want to see it happening. I don't want to see our planet to be attacked by another system. I don't want to see that. Basically, I don't want to see anything to happen to people, neither. Like, if I want to see on my own eyes, we just have to learn. That's the only thing we need to learn. And that's it.